I think over time, each investor has to decide what he or she needs for themselves.
Former Coastal Carolina Chanticleers head football coach Joe Moglia also is the former CEO and chairman of the board of TD Ameritrade.
I've spent 35 years in the financial industry. The vast majority of that time as a pretty senior person.
Recently, his opinion has been coveted by financial news outlets.
An investor that's watching the show, you have a lot of volatility and a lot of risk and a lot of changes going on in the world with regard to the financial markets.
The list of appearances has been impressive.
Just recently, I was on CNBC. I was on CNN International this morning. I'm going to be on Market Watch later on.
There are reasons that Moglia serves as a financial analyst in demand.
I've never ducked a question, and I think people recognize that I do have credibility. So you're going to ask me a question. I'm probably going to give you a reasonable, knowledgeable answer.
We had dinner the other night and we were talking. I said, for those that aren't as versed as you are in the markets and in finance, it's incredibly helpful.
When Coach Moglia makes an appearance, it's exposure for Coastal.
Most of the time when they announce me, they'll mention my role at Coastal Carolina. I like the fact that oftentimes I have our Coastal Carolina banners behind me.
It's wonderful publicity for the university. I know how much he cares about the institution and our students.
The earned media value for CCU of a recent 11-minute spot on Squawk Box was calculated at over $234,000. Also important is the market being reached.
When I'm on, there are probably several 100,000 people watching that. There tends to be a lot of intellect with regard to that. It tends to be a lot of money and therefore a lot of power associated with that. So it's a pretty select but a very, very special group.
The spectacle of a successful college football coach providing world-class financial analysis is truly exceptional.
There's a unique element, frankly, that no other university in the world has other than Coastal Carolina. And I think that demonstrates the uniqueness of what a Coastal Carolina literally has and can bring to the table.